Okay, so fat loss, and I've called this video how to turn your body into a fat burning machine. So when people undertake a fat loss journey, they normally go down two different avenues. The first one, the wrong one, looks great on paper. They starve themselves and they undertake all of these high calorie burning, arduous, intense activities, all to achieve the required calorie deficit. But here's the problem with that. Number one is you've become now dependent on that activity to ensure that you're in a calorie deficit. You have to do that boot camp, you have to do that circuit class, you have to go running, you have to do that spinning class to achieve that calorie deficit. And as soon as you're ill or injured or work commitments, life commitments, we've all got busy lives in this modern day, eventually that will stop and you'll miss a class, you'll miss a week of classes, you'll miss a month of classes, whatever happens, and you're no longer in a calorie deficit. So you'll put weight on. Number two, even worse, your body, first of all, is a very clever thing, but it's designed for one reason and one reason only, and that is survival. So if you're doing all of this running or all of these circuit classes, your body just wants you to get through it. So with the limited calories that you're on, it just wants to make you more efficient at doing that activity. So in other words, it's going to first of all destroy loads of muscle. Yep, you'll see the scales go down, but that weight that you're losing is fat and a load of muscle, because you don't need all of that muscle to run. You don't need all of that muscle to go spinning. You don't need all of that muscle to do circuit classes. So your body will just ditch all of that muscle in favour of you surviving that activity. Now, why is that bad? Muscle mass is a very expensive tissue. In other words, it requires a lot of calories just to be present on your frame. The more muscle you have, if I have two people and they live exactly the same lifestyles, but one has significantly more muscle mass, they will burn significantly more calories throughout the day. So not only are you becoming dependent on this activity, these exercise classes, but you're also going out of your way to destroy your natural fat burning engine, lowering your metabolism. So you're screwing yourselves in two different ways. Now, conversely, this is where we want to go, is undertaking a journey that sees your body become a fat burning machine. So how do we do that? It's literally the opposite of everything I just said. We undertake a strength training program, we lift weights, we build muscle, and we build that fat burning machine, that engine that will burn calories automatically in the background as we live our lives. So the more muscle mass you have, the more calories you will burn naturally, the more fat that you'll burn. But hand in hand with actually building muscle and burning more calories and burning more fat, you're going to achieve, through strength training, better posture. You're going to relieve yourself of all these aches and pains that you might be suffering. You're going to be stronger. You're going to look so much different in the mirror. You'll become more shapely, more athletic, and you'll have infinitely more energy. And it's a much more enjoyable process. So, in summary, you've got approach one, the wrong one, that just sees you want to destroy, break down, and annihilate your body in the pursuit of fat burning, but eventually all you're doing is achieving a fat storing machine. Or you've got option B, which takes longer. You've got to be a lot more patient with the process, but you're building muscle and you're building that fat burning engine, that fat burning machine, which will just see your body transform in the long run.